Hey everybody, we're live on Always Bayern Chelsea. We got the biggest match of the Always Bayern Chelsea show, podcast, YouTube channel history. Bayern Munich versus Chelsea Football Club in the Champions League. Thank you for joining us. And we're about 20 minutes away from match time. Jim and I here, we're going to be watching, and you'll see our reaction in real time, and you'll see if our friendship survives.
What say you? It's insane. No, there's no doubt it's insane. I just realized I should look who else plays at 2. I don't even know who else plays at 2, to be honest.
No, this is the match you want to tune in for. This is the match you want to be here for live. And thank you for joining us again. We're gonna be watching the match here, and we won't hold back. I'm pretty much a psychopath when it comes to watching the matches live. Usually, when I give my reactions after the fact, I think I'm probably a little bit more measured, but live I'm usually firing off probably 50 to 100 texts to you every couple seconds. So we'll see how this turns out.
It's actually a loaded slate today. Ajax, Inter Milan, Liverpool, Atletico, PSG, Atalanta. Forest are playing in the EFL Cup. In case anybody's interested in watching some Carabao Cup.
Crazy stuff. Well, we have one viewer in here at the moment, so pretty good. We'll we'll try to give you a play-by-play once the match actually starts, but wanted to give us a little bit of buffer time. If you have any questions or anything, comments, leave them in the comment section, and we will respond to them all. So first one, big smiley face. We're hoping that the cat makes an appearance too, but we're gonna see. She's meandering around the room right now.
Shout out to Polly. Rooting on all cats today, I think. The Chelsea big lion that she's rooting for.
We do have confirmation from our tech crew that everything looks and sounds great, so that's really good to hear. Really good to hear. And welcome in everybody. We have 3 people viewing now, so that's pretty epic. We got the Bayern Chelsea match here in the Champions League, starting up in about 17 minutes. Cat of the Match award. Yeah, that one might have to go to Polly. Polly, but we'll see.
TBD. There's a lot of cats in my life, actually, that I would consider, to be completely honest.
But how many have you seen today?
I've only seen one cat so far today, but the day is very young.
Yeah, the day is young. As far as predictions go, Jim and I just put out our full preview episode. So maybe keep one tab open with this and keep one tab open with that, and you'll be squared away. But we're expecting a good game. I predict a 2-1 win for Bayern. Jim predicted a Bayern 3-1 win, but really anything can happen in these Champions League matches, especially with the defenses of both of these teams looking a little bit weaker, but the attacks looking pretty strong. So we're going to see. We are going to see. And it's obviously the first Champions League match of the year for both teams. Chelsea's first match in a couple years. So it's going to be big. It's going to be really big. And we're just super stoked, super excited for it.
Yeah, thoughts on the lineups that were put out?
Yeah, that's where I was going next.
Chelsea, I got to say, I predicted that spot on. I was calling that they'd potentially play Gusto, do the PSG lineup. You're obviously missing Levi Colwill, but it's a good lineup against the Bayern team that has some weaknesses potentially down the flank, especially that left-hand side from Bayern's perspective with Stanisic. So we'll see. I like what Chelsea put out, but either way, it's going to be very tough. So.
Yeah, I think it's a great lineup from Chelsea's perspective. I think it's the lineup you want to see, essentially that PSG lineup. And you're going to want Chelsea to play as freely, as boldly as they did against PSG in the Club World Cup there. Really, really no complaints from the Chelsea side. And I think they'll look to target that right-hand side, left-hand side for Bayern. Just because, obviously Stanisic is a great player, but he is a right back. And essentially, he's playing left back. He's Bayern's third string left back. Alphonso Davies, Hiroki Ito, both hurt and out. So that is the spot to kind of target if Bayern has a weakness. That's probably going to be it. But as far as Bayern Munich's lineup goes, basically exactly what you would expect, with maybe the caveat of Pavlovic in the midfield over Goretzka. But you have Neuer in between the sticks. You have Leimer at the right back spot, Upa and Ta as the center backs. Stanisic is the left back. The midfield is Kimmich and Pavlovic. And then the attack is Olise, Diaz, Gnabry in the middle at the 10, and Harry Kane at the 9. So solid lineup for Bayern. Obviously, really going to miss Jamal Musiala, really going to miss Alphonso Davies. But other than that, you have a lot of guys who could be heavy hitters there. The Pavlovic move is interesting. I think there's pros and cons to Pavlovic or Goretzka, but I was surprised. I thought for sure Company was going to start Goretzka there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if his move pays off or not.
Yeah, I think Pavlovic has probably a higher ceiling than Goretzka does, but Goretzka's physicality could have also been useful against Chelsea. So we'll see. We're just going to have to basically be not get out physical in the midfield if you're Bayern. This isn't the match. What do you have this on for?
This is just pregame.
Oh, they're just showing all the other teams.
They're previewing. They got to preview all the games. Isak, I wonder if he's starting, actually, to be honest.
We'll see.
Because he did not play in their first match.
No.
Isak is starting. I mean, that's insane. Not that I want to talk Liverpool, but Isak, Gakpo, Wirtz, Salah, and then you got Szoboszlai and Gravenberch in that midfield. That's a damn good team, and that's why they're the favorites in the Premier League.
Yeah, let's see. We're about 12 minutes out here from the start of the match. Warm-ups are taking place. Grandpa Unc Neuer is making some sweet moves. I'm watching some video here from the Bayern Twitter account. Probably shouldn't show that live because that could be a copyright thing. But well, you're getting a lot of likes on your tweet there about the hater.
Yeah, I
mean, we're 6-7 likes in already.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tweeting about Jamie Carragher because he's, to be honest, he's a wanker.
Wow,
as the Brits would say.
Wow,
he's such a hater. Like, I just don't get his problem. Like, is he jealous that he didn't play for Chelsea or something? And he's like Liverpool. He just always bitches about everything Chelsea. It's like, dude, get a life. Talk about anything else.
Did you know that Sven Ulreich got fined and I think maybe suspended for a match or two for calling Leverkusen's CEO a wanker?
Oh, did he? Oh, I remember that, actually.
Wankergate. Yeah. So, yeah, we might be careful. YouTube might be coming after us for...
Oh, I didn't even hear this, but when he was talking about... I knew he said something about the Club World Cup, but I couldn't hear it because we have the volume pretty low. But he called the Club World Cup trophy Mickey Mouse.
Wow, on live television?
Yeah. I mean, that is so... I'll stop giving him attention. Good point, actually, by somebody on Twitter that he knows how to rattle the fan base. So I guess that's their job now. I mean, they're entertainment business, so it's literally just what guys do.
Yeah, well, we have tons and tons of comments flooding in about the love for Wankergate. So why don't we just show that one up there on the screen? Yeah, this is our first live stream, so we're getting used to all the tech and all that stuff. I can show comments on the screen, so everybody be careful about what you comment because I might just go ahead and throw it up there. Cat of the Match Award, maybe the best comment of the day, but Wankergate's pretty good too.
Yeah, tell you what, anybody that's watching right now, credit to you, whether you're at work or not at work. Either way, you're a real one.
Either way, you're a real one, and I should fire out. Maybe I'll fire out another tweet about this. Wow, here's a good stat. All right, for all you Chelsea lovers out there, close your ears. But we got Champions League appearances. Manuel Neuer 151. Entire Chelsea squad 117.
Yeah, I mean that's not surprising. It's pretty much just Reece James, right?
Like, I'm sure it is. This is courtesy of Imia San Mia.
Enzo probably with was he on Benfica? Pretty sure he was. He might have made a couple. Cole Palmer, a few with Man City. Neto wouldn't have. Pedro wouldn't have.
City.
Chalobah probably could have a couple when he was with Chelsea a few years back, for sure. Who else in that squad could have some? I mean, Reese really is the majority. Oh, I mean,
That's probably the most.
Yoel Hato with
Ajax. Yeah.
He would definitely have some. I mean, he started for like 3 years for them.
But that's probably it, right? I mean, I don't think anybody else. Was Garnacho on the Man U squad when they were?
He's been there for 3 years, so if they were in the Champions League a few years back,
he
would have been.
They were in the Champions League, Tuchel's last year with Bayern. So that would have been probably 3 years ago.
So he would have been in that team.
Garnacho.
Gittins, obviously.
Garnacho and Gittins leading the way for.
Yeah, Gittins probably has a decent amount with Dortmund.
Crazy.
So that's the funny part. Is most of the experience is non-Chelsea. It's pretty much Reese. Reese is the only player from that 21 team.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and fire out another tweet because we're only 8 minutes away from the start of this match, and yeah, this is the first time Bayern and Chelsea are playing each other in the Always Bayern Chelsea podcast YouTube channel show history. So thanks for tuning in with us. We're gonna give you all of the reactions, and we'll kind of try to do a little bit of a play-by-play as the match gets going here, but yeah, we're not going to hold back, and we're going to see if our friendship can possibly survive this. I mean, we've been friends since kindergarten. We were 5 years old, and man, the Allianz is looking beautiful tonight. But yeah, we're going to see if we can handle this rivalry going on in the flesh here. And you'll be able to potentially see a friendship either deteriorate or flourish. You'll see. Nothing from you on that?
I'm not going to comment on the Allianz and how it looks. I mean, I do like the UCL blue colors.
Wow.
That's a good sign because article I was reading today about the 2012 UCL final that Chelsea won in Munich over Bayern. They knew they were going to win because the UCL logos and colors that said 2012 Munich were all blue. In 2008, when they lost to Man United, all the colors that said 2008 Moscow were red. And so they knew that was a bad sign. Peter Cech, when he saw the blue, and the players even said, when Big Pete is happy, it's a great sign. He was happy to see blue. And that's why Chelsea won that day. So seeing blue now is absolutely huge.
You really don't have to talk about that match. That match is just ancient history. And at this point, I mean, we're way past that. In this show, Always Bayern Chelsea, our motto is live in the present. So we just focus on the match happening today.
I talk about it, but I don't feel bad talking about it because both of us were not in the realm of soccer at the time. So
true.
Frankly, it doesn't affect either of us. Like, I can read about it and feel pride as a Chelsea fan, but seeing I wasn't a fan at the time, it's one of those moments where you'd probably I would cry if that happened, probably, because when my teams have gone far, you're just so happy. But we'll see. Maybe Chelsea can make it this year, someday in the future.
Well, keep watching if you want to see Jim cry. That's that's what I heard.
A league phase match.
I mean, honestly, okay. In terms of the gravity of this match, it is maybe as close for Bayern as a must-win as you can get. You have Arsenal and PSG away after this, and the rest of your matches are, I mean, maybe there's a couple pushovers, but there's not a lot of just simple matches. You have PSV and you have other Club Brugge. Nagelsmann, yeah, they're showing Nagelsmann on the screen, but I would say it's about as close to a must-win as you could get for Bayern Munich. I think it's obviously it would be amazing for Chelsea if they win. I don't know what you think, but I think it's maybe a little bit less of a must-win being away from home. For
0% must-win for Chelsea.
Yeah, because they're more of the underdogs.
Arguably negative percent.
Yeah,
I would love to win, but if Chelsea lose, unless they get demolished, even if they get demolished, it wouldn't affect our chances at qualifying in the top 8 or the top 16.
Totally. And so, do you agree with me, though, that it is, it's not a must-win at this point in the year, but if you're Bayern, if you want to get to 6 wins, you have to win this one, I think.
Yeah, I would say you definitely want to win all your home matches, your 4 home matches, and this is one of them. So tough to say that the first match is a must-win because you have 7 left.
Agreed.
It gets a little dangerous, I think, if you maybe in your mind, I don't know. At the same time, each match you should view as huge. So.
And like I said, Bayern has Arsenal and PSG away, so that's why I look at this match as a little bit extra sauce, a little bit extra spice, a little bit extra importance, because if you're Bayern and you go out the gate and you lose in Munich to Chelsea, it's going to be rough. Chelsea's a great team, of course, but that's not the way you want to start at all, especially in terms of confidence going forward.
Oh, those fans look great, the Chelsea fans.
Yeah, the teams are walking out of the tunnel now. They both look good. Unfortunately, Marc Cucurella's visa still works in Germany. I was hoping that the prime minister would maybe kind of axe that one for that handball, but he's apparently here. So
I think Germany has a chance right now.
Maybe. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. But man, Marc Cucurella is crying now, so I'm just so focused on the match. Head in hands as he walks out onto the pitch. The teams are walking out. The Champions League anthem is about to be played. The Ultras are looking great. Thanks for tuning in here at the Always Bayern Chelsea show. The match is mere minutes away. Yeah, we were up to 5 at one point. We're at 4, so we got some solid viewership in here, and we appreciate it all. The kids, the mascots, and the players are all out now. Man, the crowd in Munich is absolutely insane. Hopefully the moment is a little bit too big for some of these Chelsea players, and they wither under the bright lights of the Allianz Arena. We're about to get started, folks. I'm going to fire off a tweet, and hopefully you all enjoy it. Comment if you want, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, of course, because we're putting our friendship on the line for our show here, Always Bayern Chelsea. So we appreciate you tuning in. Pavlovic still in the mask, and we got Disco Man, Afro, Serge Gnabry. It's going to be a good time. Luis Diaz with a fresh fade as well, looking good. Harry Kane, cool as ever, calm as ever. And we're about ready to get underway. 2 minutes away. Kimmich is amped up as always. That man doesn't have an off switch. He's never been off in his entire life. Two minutes away. Kompany and Maresca are embracing. And wow, look at those fans at the Allianz Arena. Look at those fans. We're going through lineups now, live on the broadcast. We'll keep you posted. We'll give you a play-by-play and whatnot. Yeah, and here we go. 1 minute away.
Just electric.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about it yet, but we, of course, have Jackson. Nicholas Jackson, Chelsea's very own, is now on loan to Bayern Munich. What are the chances he gets in today? You reckon he'll get some minutes?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this game goes. I can't even think about that right now, to be honest. Got to just breathe it in. Chelsea being in the Champions League.
Yes, the most prestigious tournament in Europe is just about underway. And, hey, if it doesn't sound good out there for you, if it doesn't look good, please leave us a comment on the live stream. I'm going to put my headphones back so I can just immerse myself into the game a little bit more. And by the way, we do have the Spanish referee talking to captains Reece James and Manuel Neuer right now. The Spanish referee, Marc Cucurella's best friend. So we'll see how this one goes. Probably the only Spanish player on both teams, right? Is Cucurella.
Sanchez is Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
Marquinhos off the bench.
Well, do you count him?
Of course I count Marquinhos off the bench. He could easily come in. I mean, I would put him in if Chelsea go down by a couple goals.
He could easily come in. They do get 5 subs in this tournament, and it's possible. This stadium is just beautiful, folks. The Allianz Arena. Look at Enzo and company are already arguing with the ref. The match hasn't even started yet. We're going to be in for a good one. Hey, 7 viewers in here right now. Thank you all for checking this out. Jim and I right here, best friends. He's a Chelsea fan. I'm a Bayern fan. We have this whole channel, Always Bayern Chelsea, based off of our fandom. So thank you for tuning in. We're going to live stream all of the probably blood, sweat, and tears that's going to come out in this one. So we'll give you a play-by-play and all that as the match starts here. The teams are just getting ready for kickoff. It could happen any second now. And Company looks good in the all-black fit. He's got a mustache,
He looks
too.
good because his facial hair looks good. Usually
Yes.
He kind of looks like a clown.
Usually he shaves off his mustache but keeps the beard, a look that I don't like. But now he's got the mustache completing the beard, and it looks really good. So I think that's a good sign.
Enzo looks clean. You never know how he's going to look.
And Palmer has probably the dumbest hair in all of soccer. You always know that that's how he's going to look. Hey, welcome into the live stream, everybody. We're starting here. Kickoff is seconds away. Bayern Munich versus Chelsea Football Club. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
It's a nice ball, I'll be honest.
Nice ball with the constellations, I believe, for the Champions League. And Neuer gets things started with a long pass in. And Bayern maintains possession, but is swarmed by Chelsea players to start. This is how Bayern's going to line up in possession, it looks like. Ta and Upamecano back. Stanisic and Leimer looking to push up and interchange overlap with Diaz and Olise. Kimmich dropping back to form the third member of that back three in possession for Bayern. Chelsea putting pressure on Bayern early. Pressing pretty hard. I think you like to see that if you're a Chelsea fan.
I mean, it's Enzo Fernandez pressing up there, one of the slower players in the world. So.
And man, folks, I'm nervous. I am so nervous. My hands are shaky. I drank almost my whole entire big-ass mason jar of water. And Champions League football is back. Red versus blue, two primary colors. It's a beautiful thing to see.
It is, and it's an all-time jersey matchup. We
Agreed.
talk about that a lot in football and basketball. Chelsea already going long to Gusto, as we saw against PSG.
And Gusto crosses it in, and Kimmich is there to clear it. Neuer thinks it's off Enzo, and
I think Neuer thinks it might have been offside.
Let's see. And the Spanish referee, Cucurella's BFF, is having none of it.
Enzo's complaining too. I don't know if he thinks it was a pen.
Yeah, Enzo is furious right now. There's no way he thinks that's a pen.
Maybe he might think it was a corner, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure he thinks it was a corner because there's no way that was a pen. Wow, controversy already. Less than 2 minutes into the match, and things are looking interesting here.
I mean, that's a huge difference between a corner and a throw-in.
Yeah, I couldn't even see where it went off, but Bayern thought he was offside, and they didn't even look at that. And Gnabry tries to clear it, but doesn't quite. Chalobah brings it back to Sanchez. Bayern trying to press as well, hoping to make Sanchez make a mistake. I'm assuming Kane's going to be leading the line. Maybe Gnabry at times, but probably mostly Kane. Welcome into the live stream, everybody. Always Bayern Chelsea here. The match of this show, basically. The best match you could ever have for this show. Always Bayern Chelsea. Basically, 2 minutes in, the best attack we've seen so far was that Chelsea attack.
Nice pass by Sanchez there.
Straight out of bounds. Yeah, I think Bayern's gonna look to just be aggressive as they always are, with their offense, with their press. But so far, it looks like Chelsea's trying to press pretty hard as well.
Man, it's such a good jersey matchup. Holy shit!
All time jersey matchup for sure.
I mean, it looks so clean.
Yeah, this is a great matchup all time. You know, Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. It really is a good all-time matchup. Some big matches. Leimer getting cooked on the right-hand side for Bayern, left-hand side for Chelsea, but Olise saves the day. Cucurella blasted out of bounds. I don't know if you all could hear that out there, but there was a cat meowing in the background. And Bayern...
Neuer makes a Sanchez pass.
Bayern turns the ball over again. Yes.
That pals.
You want to watch the match too?
Probably never comes that close to me, so respect to her.
She knows it's a big day. She knows it's a big day. Pavlovic dropping deep to clean up the scraps there for Bayern Munich. And Bayern trying to make an attack, but just recycling it back. Unable to break through this Chelsea line, I guess you could say. Chelsea midfield, really. Bayern's having a hard time breaking through the midfield. Still getting acclimated. Both teams still getting acclimated to each other. We have 9 people in here watching. Welcome to the Always Bayern Chelsea channel. My name's Danny. I'm a Bayern fan. My buddy here, Jim, is a Chelsea fan, and we're watching the game together. Still 0-0, about 5 minutes in. And what do we got here? More recycling for Bayern. Bayern controlling the majority of the possession, I would say, but Chelsea has had the more dangerous attack for sure so far.
Liverpool must have scored. I got a message from a Liverpool friend. So
already? Yeah, Liverpool and Atletico Madrid, yeah? Is that one in the
if it's Isak,
Champions
I'm going to be mad.
Probably Wirtz.
Actually, I can't look just in case I get something spoiled for this match.
True.
Oh, now I get a text saying my rental's ready for pickup after I already picked it up.
The crazy stuff here. Yeah, actually, this weekend, Jim and I are both going up to Eau Claire. Our good buddy Jaron is getting married. We're both in the wedding, so don't worry. We'll keep you covered, of course, for the weekend's matches. Don't even think that we're going to skip out on that. But, yeah, we're going to be up there. So we got kind of a busy week/weekend incoming. And Ta tries to go deep to find Diaz. Really good ball by Ta, but it looks like Chalobah is there to handle it.
And as I've been saying about Chalobah, that's what he does well. Palmer on the break. How did Palmer get the ball there?
Palmer on the break. I wish they would have shown it, but they didn't. And, oh, my goodness.
How do you not score that? Who was that?
That was Enzo, I think. Yep, Enzo misses. Enzo just missed a shot that he easily should have made. Probably, don't worry. We're not going to be that mad all the time.
Oh, my gosh, Enzo.
Palmer finds Enzo exposing Bayern Munich's defense 100%.
Good block by Leimer, to be fair.
Oh, it was a great block by Leimer, but Enzo and Palmer just cut through Bayern's back line like a hot knife through butter.
We don't know for sure because the cameras completely did not show that play.
They missed the start of the play, but just at the end there.
Palmer just had the ball all of a sudden.
Yeah, but Enzo made a run through the line, and Palmer found him, and Leimer got back to block the shot. But to be honest, Enzo could have put in a shot earlier than he did.
Yeah, it was kind of a heavy touch.
And here we go. Diaz on the right side, crossing it in. Harry Kane? Who is that? Is that Kane? Yeah, it's Kane. He kind of skies a header.
His hair just looks blonde.
Yeah, it flew back. So Diaz,
I just didn't realize it was Kane because of the hair.
Diaz crosses it in. Yeah, I thought it might have been Kimmich, to be honest. Diaz crosses it in. Kane is kind of leaning backwards, tries to head it in, but it's just over the crossbar. Robert Sanchez now lining up for a goal kick. That was Bayern's best attack in this match so far. Chelsea, if you missed it, Chelsea just missed a really good opportunity, and that was Bayern's best opportunity right there. And the referee has his paws all over this game already, doing something crazy. He wants to restart the goal kick, it looks like.
Yeah, they probably just didn't set it down or something.
All right, we got another comment here. Listening on the drive home from work, and Dylan in the comment section too. What's up to a Brighton fan?
Wow, absolute stinker from Enzo. Yeah, that's fair. Fair play.
Yeah, we'll show that one up there too. And
also shout out to it's 2-0. Thanks, Ryan. Shout out to Dylan. Great musician.
Incredible. Look it up. Seriously. It's awesome. It's awesome. Relatively recent song out too.
I'll play a couple songs at halftime.
Licensing rights there. We'll have to have him give us the rights. Okay, we got another one here listening on the drive home from work. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I would say it's been a relatively open match already. Both teams have had, I would say, a half chance, with Chelsea's probably being the better one. But Pavlovic from distance skies at 50 feet over the goal.
Was that Pavlovic or Diaz?
It might have been Diaz.
Shout out to Ryan once again, because Luis Diaz, former Liverpool player.
Yeah, there we go. Ryan putting his comments up. Liverpool up 2-0 already. Ryan, who scored? If you're still on here, would you let us know who scored? I don't want to look at my phone to try to
I'll just look.
Ruin anything.
Robertson and Salah.
All right.
4th and 6th minute.
Okay. So we got Liverpool up 2-0 early on Atletico Madrid.
Do they usually put a scoreline for the other games or no? I forget.
I think they do. I think they do, but I haven't seen one yet. Upamecano trying to start an attack. Stanisic and Limer, as expected, just blasting up, basically playing like wing backs. Finds Kane. Kane tries to tap it off to Olise, but the Chelsea defense is there to take it over.
João Pedro, a few heavy touches. He's touched it like 3 times. I don't know if he's nervous. Seems like a guy who would never get nervous, though.
Yeah, Ryan comes in with the comments on who scored for Liverpool, and Liverpool has a dangerous team. Pavlovic trying to cut through the Chelsea line, but they are there, and ball comes out. Kimmich, Gnabry again. London Gnabry misses wide. All Bayern shots so far have been from distance. They haven't been able to get in and penetrate the box basically at all. So a couple of decent shots, but really too far away. Gnabry was just feeling his well wide on that one. You see the other angle, well wide. Sanchez doesn't have to do a single thing there. But Gnabry looks good with his afro, I would say. Gnabry looks really good with his afro.
Yeah, I don't know if Serge knew this, but Sanchez does like to keep that near post a little more open than most keepers. So that is something to watch.
And Bayern's defense is giving Chelsea a ton of room here.
Oh, he should have cut it back to Cucurella, who I would trust with a shot there.
Yeah, Chelsea still maintains possession of the ball. Pedro Neto has it. Olise is on him. Cucurella now kind of recycling back to Caicedo. And man, oh man, I don't like how much space
Good ball, Palmer through to Gusto.
Yeah, really good ball. Upa's there to clear it. It's going to be a Chelsea corner, and Bayern's defense looks really bad so far. I'm not going to lie.
Enzo's just making a lot of great runs into the box, which I don't know if I feel like Bayern maybe isn't used to, like a midfielder making runs, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I would say so. Bayern has been able to stop all of Chelsea's shots and clear them at the last minute, but they're giving away a lot of space, and they're giving away a lot of really good shots. So looking dangerous already. Chelsea tries a quick corner. Caicedo with the ball.
That was weird.
Cucurella narrowly misses a header.
He shot that instead of passing it to who was there?
Yeah.
Was that Pedro that was in there?
Cucurella just misses a header.
Oh, how do you not head that to Pedro? He had an open header if he passes that.
To be honest, with you, the viewer, Chelsea looks like the far better team right now, if you ask me. I
think that's a bias of negativity.
Chelsea has had 2 really good shots, and Bayern's had no good shots, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, if you count the Enzo shot, he hardly even got it off.
Well, he should have taken a nicer touch originally and then made it, to be honest with you. We'll talk about our predictions for the match. Ryan, we did at the very beginning. I predicted a 2-1 Bayern win. Jim predicted a 3-1 Bayern win. Speaking of negativity.
Yeah, Bayern are just the top team. I expect to be an underdog. But listen, to be honest, as it got closer to the match, I was just vibing and being like Chelsea underdog mentality. Like, we might just come into this place and shut up the haters, shut up the Carragers of the world.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I said, Chelsea has looked better so far, but Bayern still is so dangerous that they could still easily pop one in. I'm not worried that Bayern doesn't have the ability to do that. But again, like I said,
nice ball and play by Palmer. Just call that dead if you're the ref, because now he thought he was playing it on, and Palmer doesn't get. That's terrible reffing. I'm sorry. That's a super small thing, but that is really, really poor refereeing.
Did you think it was a foul?
Really poor. And now he's going to call a handball. Oh, he tugged on Palmer's shirt, but he played advantage, even though Palmer didn't get an advantage out of it.
And Cucurella handball call in Germany. This is insane. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. Cucurella.
How do you play advantage and then he doesn't get an advantage and you don't bring it back? That's such bad reffing.
Honestly, I think that might have been a little weak. I think if that would have been stopped there, you're gonna have to stop play for
Complete shirt pull.
almost
He only
anything.
pulled his shirt.
I would have to see it again, but I didn't think it was that heavy. Bayern getting a free kick here. We get a what's up, fellas, from the little bro. What's up, little bro? Glad you're here. 0-0 so far, 15 minutes in.
Mike just gets babied by Danny there, calling him little bro twice.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Jim tends to be a downer and tries to reverse jinx his team. Oh, I know how he rolls. we got a free kick here for Bayern from a relatively dangerous spot, but Olise takes it short and whips one in. Serge is there, far post, but it's out of bounds. Bayern has not been good enough when they've had half chances so far. Not good enough, but hey, Serge was way offside anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But again, Serge looks really good in his afro. He just does. I love that afro, so we'll see. I don't know if his London abilities only kick in when he's in London or if they actually work when he just plays a London team, so we'll have to see. His goal against Arsenal a couple of years ago was definitely in London. I believe the match he cooked Spurs for 4 goals was in London. We'll see. We'll see. Limer can't get to it.
Limer pressing so high. Oh, that was nice by Gusto.
Chelsea flicks the ball on. Stanisic handles Palmer, but Chelsea maintains possession, trying to whip the ball around to their left-hand side, Bayern's right-hand side.
What a ball by Reese boy. Just too far for Gusto, though.
Wow, we got a prediction here. From Big Mike. Bayern will win 1-0. Scores in the 71st minute. I don't know if I can handle a 0-0 in the 70th minute.
Who's going to score that one, Mike?
I would really be upset and just nervous, I think, if that were to be the case.
I mean, that would objectively suck as a Chelsea fan, but also as a kind of a neutral. Like, if you're seeing these two great offensive teams, but then nobody scores the entire match.
I think Chelsea's going to score based off the game so far. I think both teams are going to score, to be honest, based off what we've seen so far. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if both score. I just really think, again, whoever scores first, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, no doubt. And let's see, we have João Pedro flopping around, rolling around for no good reason whatsoever.
We'll see.
And companies
didn't look like a foul live, I'll be honest, but you can never really tell.
Companies talking to the ref. Let's see here.
I don't think Kai got ball, but
I don't know.
Not a yellow, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't know.
Not like it's a free kick spot anyway. So,
well, maybe if that last one was really a foul, it's a makeup call.
Yeah, and that's fine because the last one was more of a foul than that for sure.
Harry Kane, upper 90 in the 71st minute. We'll be there. And we'll love it.
Is that Mike said?
We'll love it. That's his prediction. And Chelsea in. João Pedro.
Oh, he's off.
Offside, yeah, definitely.
I was going to say, should have reversed that to Neto.
Yep. He's off there. He's off. Really good game so far. Really good game. Did he call Neto off or Pedro? Because I don't think Neto was off, but Pedro definitely was. Okay. Bayern trying to cross past their own goal and into the midfield. Gnabry kind of spin cycles Caicedo, somehow maintains possession of the ball. Diaz on the left-hand flank. Cross it in, buddy. Cross it in. Find someone. Kane, dummy, Gnabry, off Chelsea. Oh, that was a good chance. They didn't really make the most of it. Chelsea's going to have a chance to counter.
Come on, ref. We're seriously calling that?
Let's see. Ooh, Kimmich is down hard. That might be a yellow. Now let's see it again.
I don't see a card coming out. But...
No, I don't think so. Let's see it, though. That's as much of a foul as the other one.
I don't even think he hit him.
That's as much of a foul as the other one, if you're going to call it.
Agreed. The top one I said wasn't a foul, but that's absurd to call. It's because it's Caicedo. I've said this all year long, all last year. Caicedo, they just assume he follows guys, even though he's the best CDM in the world. Refs are such a joke when it comes to Caicedo.
All it takes is a PK for either team, since both are automatic. Agreed. I do agree. If there's a PK, it'll be coming in. And we got another comment here. Chelsea poverty.
Chelsea poverty.
We got
the team that like spends the
most. Oh,
money.
Kimmich off the ref. So they'll have to redo that, huh? Kimmich takes the free kick in a dangerous area and just blasts it off the ref, who wasn't paying attention at all. So he drops it in, and now Kimmich goes to Olise on the right-hand side. Olise trying to cut in, past Gusto, gets it in, and that's a goal. That's a goal. That's Upa? Or is that an own goal? Oh, my goodness. That's a goal for Bayern Munich. That's a goal for Bayern Munich. 10 people watching.
If it's an own goal, then that's worst case scenario for everybody involved.
Let's see it. That is, I agree. I'm putting up the scorecard. We'll see if it stands. We'll see if it stands. Wow. Came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. Ryan doesn't seem to think Caicedo's the best CDM in the world. Olise off Chalobah.
That is so bad, Chelsea.
Off Chalobah.
That is so bad.
Yeah, it is off Chalobah.
I mean, there's nothing he can really do, but
Olise tries to find Upa, and it goes off Chalobah's knee. Wow.
It didn't even get deflected, I don't think.
So I don't think it did either.
Might just be bad.
Ooh.
Again, I've said this entire run-up, if Chelsea lose, it's because their center backs are pretty weak, and so far we're seeing that's the case.
All right, so we got 1-0 Bayern Munich at this point. Chelsea has been looking like they could score, though. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. That was bad by Chalobah. Olise, great cross, and it was going to find Upa, but to have, to make Bayern not do anything and it just goes in the back of the net, you can't have that in the Champions League.
To that chat by Ryan, I would maybe concede Rodri when he's healthy, but if you think Gravenberch is better, you just don't know ball. Caicedo's definitely a top 3 CDM in the world. I don't even think it's an argument at all to say that he wouldn't be top 3.
I would say Caicedo is one of the best in the world for sure. I'll say top 3 in England, no doubt, any day of the week. Top 2 in England, I'll say.
Again, it's only Rodri would be the competition when he's healthy.
And we're 21 minutes in right now. Bayern Munich beating Chelsea 1-0. Been a pretty good / relatively open game so far, I would say. Top 3. Yeah, top 3. Dylan knows ball. Coming from a Siegel Brighton fan. So,
well, yeah, I mean, let's not forget Brighton, a sister club of Chelsea, of course.
Chelsea has bought a lot of players from Brighton. That's for sure. That's for sure. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, to the Always Bayern Chelsea live stream. Crazy that they're playing each other in the Champions League early. Leimer takes the ball up the right-hand flank, gets it to Olise, and Olise finds Kimmich. Bayern trying to overload. Beautiful flip to Kimmich from Olise. Kimmich is going to have to cross it in and fails miserably. Don't know what he was looking for there. Just gets
I like what
bodied.
I see from Enzo so far. Tell you what. Enzo gets a lot of hate from the fan base, but he has looked pretty good. Obviously, could have done better on that.
That flick from Olise. That flick from Olise was something special. Yeah, Enzo just bodies Kimmich, and Kimmich can't do jack diddly there. But Bayern really trying to overload that right-hand side with Olise, Leimer, and Kimmich. All of their attack basically is funneling through that right-hand side. Diaz has even drifted over to that right-hand side at times. So Bayern is really, really funneling the ball through that side of the pitch. And when Alphonso Davies is out, there's no reason to not do that, basically. Upa recycling back to Neuer now. And, yeah, we got Dylan with the feeder club comment. I'm sure Brighton fans would say that. But, we have Fabian Hürzeler, Brighton's coach. I love him. Former coach of St. Pauli, got them promoted from the Zweite Bundesliga to the Bundesliga. So shout out to St. Pauli there. And then moving on to bigger things at Brighton, for sure bigger. How Kane finds Diaz on the left-hand side, just as I got done talking about the right-hand side. Makes a great run. Diaz doesn't see him, gets it back to Stanisic, and Stanisic to Kimmich to Pavlovic. Did you see Kane's run on the other side of Diaz there?
Yeah, I mean, if you would have found him, Kane would have probably had to go with the left, which he can certainly do.
He would probably have had to cross it in. Limer in the box. He thinks it's off Chelsea, and it looked like it was off Chelsea to me, but I'd have to see it again. If that's actually off Limer, that's some of the best defending in the world from Enzo there, to be honest
Limer's
with you.
playing so far up the pitch.
Yeah, Limer is aggressive. And, Kane gets it in the taken down. That's a pen. That's got to be a pen.
No way.
That's got to be a pen. That's got to be
a pen. And now he's calling it a pen?
You got to look at that. It looked like Kane just got tackled by Tosin in the box. He would have had a shot.
I think it was Caicedo, and it did not look at all like he got tackled.
He would have had a shot for sure. Let's see it. Let's see it again.
Be neutral. Don't be Bayern when you look at this.
I thought it was a pen right away. So let's see it again. All right, here we go. It is Caicedo. His hands are all over him. He's in the box. I think that's a pen. We'll see. I mean, that's tough because you have no idea how much.
It's just really close. I don't know.
They're going to give him a pen. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't get ball.
Good time for a bathroom break anyway.
No way you're going to leave. Kane's lining up to take the pen. Jim can't watch. Jim cannot watch, and it's just me here. And the announcer is just totally jinxing Kane, talking about a miss earlier this year, which, come on. Come on, we don't want to talk about that. Come on. Come on. Kane is automatic from the spot, and let's see. Let's see. Kane is automatic from the spot, lines up to take it, looking Sanchez dead in the eyes. Huge moment here for Harold Edward Kane. Lines up, strikes it, makes it. He makes it. And that's a perfect spot from Kane. Sanchez guesses wrong, but even if he guessed right, he's not getting there. He's not getting there. That's just a perfect, perfect penalty from the English men, the England captain, Harry Kane. Perfect pen.
Soft-ass game by Bayern so far. The fact that they're 2 up with an own goal and a weak-ass pen.
Yeah, we were.
The comments saying?
We were down to a
clean
one-man.
sheet in the mix.
We were down to a one-man.
I need comments from anybody in the chat on neutral, no bias, if you think it was a soft pen or not.
Yeah, I think it was a pen, obviously, and Bayern fans probably do. Chelsea fans probably think it wasn't. But, yeah.
I just know how Caicedo gets reffed. I don't know.
You can't do it. You can't do that. And clean sheet says soft, but a pen. Fair.
And that's fine. If that's how Chelsea lose, then I don't feel that bad, honestly.
Olise slips, it looks like, but no, turns it over there. And Caicedo bodies through Kimmich, finds.
Pedro gets tackled. Ref doesn't give a shit.
Palmer's cutting through Bayern's defense and goal.
Wow, what a goal by Cole Palmer. Holy shit.
Wow.
It is icy cold. Pedro gets leveled by somebody. What a goal by Palmer. And Enzo's pissed. Okay, what is this? Okay, real talk for a minute. Ref needs to get his head out of his own fucking ass. Sorry, YouTube.
Nah.
Like, what the fuck's going on here? We got all these fouls that aren't fouls. Fine, it's a pen, but you, like, call it super late, and now this? Pedro's going to get taken out, which they're not even going to. And he was looking. He was even looking.
I don't know. We'll have to see it. But hey, if you're a Chelsea fan, be glad he didn't call that one because that would have stopped.
Well, you have to. You know, you have
be glad.
to. Either
be
way.
Glad.
Okay,
that's a great shot by Palmer.
You can think of things how they are. You play advantage no matter what. You're never going to call it and stop it. But then you can go back and call whatever it was.
Well, let's see. That was a great shot by Palmer. But man, yeah, cut through the defense. Yeah, let's the Brighton man. Yeah, definitely get Estevao in if you're Chelsea.
Facundo. Oh, yellow to Enzo. Good. I hope
All
Enzo
right.
gets a red.
This is
Maresca
Bayern.
attacking.
Lots of times left in this one. Yeah. Facundo, we got to see him. That's a goal for Chelsea. And did Ta get? I want to see that again.
Showing a replay at all.
I know.
These
I want to see
camera
it.
crews suck.
Because Ta and Pedro both went down, but I'm sure it was on Ta. But I want to see it again. Let's see. No, Ta gets the yellow too. So there you go.
So he did come back,
There you go.
and that's what I was saying. You play the advantage and then come back.
There you
But
go.
I don't think the ref saw it still.
There you go.
So I think somebody told him on VAR, which I think is rigged and shouldn't be allowed to happen unless it's a red.
All right, 2-1. 2-1. Wow, a lot has happened in the last couple minutes, folks.
This ref is a clown. I think we can both agree. An absolute clown.
I mean,
fouls that are non-existent, doesn't call any yellows while all this is happening, calling stuff way after the fact. The pen was way after the fact. That foul was way after the fact.
I mean, I'd rather have him play advantage and then give a yellow.
For sure,
after.
but I mean, just the fact that it's like so unclear and he's calling stuff just so late is crazy. Both sides, I think, are getting screwed here.
I don't know. I mean, let's see here. Here's Ta's yellow. I mean, it's a foul. I don't know if it's a yellow. It's a foul for sure.
He definitely
but he plays
impeded him.
But again, he plays advantage and Chelsea scores. So that's the right thing to do, I think, if you're a ref on that, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with how he played advantage. My problem is that he clearly is confusing the players with his calls, which is only going to lead to more disastrous things down the line, I think.
I mean, I don't think it's a yellow, honestly, on Ta. I don't think that's a yellow. But it is what it is. Enzo got a yellow too. Not Fernandez. Enzo Maresca got a yellow. All right, 2-1, folks. We got ourselves a game.
They deserve a yellow for a couple spotty Chelsea fouls, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. This is way better than the Man United guys live stream. Hey, there we go.
Goldbridge?
There we go. Appreciate it.
Is he talking about Goldbridge?
Appreciate it. Man, Palmer is just cutting through Bayern's defense so far today. They cannot stop him. And Pavlovic gets that one out of there, thankfully. Olise chasing down Cucurella. Cucurella will go down in a heap for sure, no matter what. And
I mean, he shoved him with both hands. It's a clear foul.
There we go. Yeah, but you know Cucurella.
That's the type of player he is. You love to have him on your team. Two-hand big push. Ooh. That's a foul all day.
Ooh.
I mean, what are we doing here?
I mean, if Kane's pen wasn't a pen, then that certainly is nothing. But I think they're both fouls.
My problem with Kane's too, if you're calling that a pen, you have to give a yellow, in my opinion. Anything in the box when it's a foul, in my opinion, if you're giving a pen, has to be a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't know. And Pedro runs into Olise there. The crowd is getting into it, folks. Let's see some pyro. Probably at halftime we'll see some pyro. Very tense game so far. Very tense game. Anything on that? That was a little hand.
Chelsea Twitter, again, I need to see a replay, but a lot of people saying Kane dived and it was a trip.
Well, Chelsea Twitter, sure. They'll say that. And Pedro Neto tries to find Caicedo, who lofts it out.
That's not Caicedo's game. I know we had a banger the other day, but he doesn't really shoot much.
All right. 33 minutes in, 2-1. Bayern is winning. Open game so far. Very tense open game so far. And starting to slow up a little bit after about 10 to 15 minutes of just pure insanity. And there we go.
Nothing from my boy Invert the Wing yet. Surprising.
Must be having a house fire.
His nephew scored a worldly goal.
No way. That's what he's tweeting about? Let's go.
No, I'm saying that's what happened, and he hasn't tweeted about it yet. So.
I hope he did.
Apparently, Todd grabbed him by the throat.
I hope he did.
People are saying it should be a red.
Chelsea Twitter for you folks.
Again, I got to say, though, we didn't see it. They showed a really far replay of it.
Yeah.
So it's tough to actually say what happened. We don't know. And that's what sucks.
And
that was nice. I like what James did there, but Neto just didn't really know.
Man, another like last second clearance / save from Bayern. Bayern's defense is honestly getting cooked so far, but they're just like last minute coming back. And Enzo Fernandez lands on Limer, but we play on. Reece James on the left-hand side.
Limer. I like how Quick gets up, showing me that he really wasn't hurt.
Yeah, similar.
Every player does.
Similar to what we've seen from Chelsea so far, for sure. And Palmer once again cutting through Bayern's defense. And
what's hilarious is there's this account that was tweeting all week that Gusto's going to have a goal.
Gusto almost just had a worldly, but it went off someone's head, I think. Did you see that? I think it went off like Kimmich's head, maybe. Have to see it again, though.
I like what I'm seeing from Gusto.
Have to see it again. Man, both teams so far, I would say, have just been kind of cooking attack-wise. But defense-wise, both teams are looking really, really shaky. It's not at all a calm game in terms of like possession, you know? It's like there's just a lot of end-to-end. It's the opposite of Tuchel ball.
Man, it's kind of a weird flow. That's why it sucks. Like I would so rather see Bayern score 2 like just nice goals, cutting through our defense like Swiss cheese. Instead, Chelsea have brain.
Olise is going to give it to you. He's going to try to give you what you asked for. No, Chelsea's defense is there. Honestly, Chelsea's defense is looking better than Bayern's defense. It's just been 2 massive mistakes, which obviously.
Yeah, and we talked a lot about Chelsea's inexperience, their youth. So.
And there's Neuer back to Ta. Palmer is pressing like a madman. And Bayern's trying to go through the midfield. Kane drops deep to receive the ball. Finds Olise, who finds Limer perfectly. Shoot that, Limer.
Oh, boy.
That was a good chance.
Chelsea got really lucky there.
That was a good chance.
Well, I don't know why they're giving Olise so much space.
Yeah, they really are. Limer maybe needs to shoot a second sooner, but
he
good
got
shot.
Under Tosin,
just missed it. Good shot, though. Just barely missed it.
So Tosin again getting exposed because he isn't fast at all, and everybody can just shoot through his legs all day.
I'm happy with that shot as a Bayern fan, to be honest. That was a good shot.
Like all Chelsea's goals they've given up this year have been under Tosin's legs.
I might have to make some more scorecards at halftime. The way this is going.
I told you. I'm glad I told you to make a couple more.
This was my prediction. So if nobody scores, I win. I'd be shocked if nobody scores, though. I really would.
Oh, my bad, chat. I did not. We did not lock in any sort of wager.
Oh, Palmer again cutting through the Bayern defense, but Neto can't quite get there. Limer intercepts.
You got to make better runs if you're Palmer's teammates there.
Olise, keeps slipping. Olise needs to change his boots. Olise is Cucurella against Spurs last year right now. You remember that one?
Do I remember Cucurella allowing 2 goals in the span of 5 minutes because of his boots?
Oh, wait, we got an attack here for Bayern. Diaz finds Pavlovic. Pavlovic can't find anybody, but chips it over, and Tosin is there to clear it. Decent start by Bayern, but got to get a little bit better of a cross in there. Gnabry.
Back post.
Gnabry crosses to Diaz, and Good defending.
Was that good
Perhaps.
defending?
Let's see it again. Kimmich thinks it's something. We'll see. He's close.
Kukurea might have held him on.
I missed it though. I just missed it.
If he hit Diaz, that's a pen.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I guess not.
Again, the replays.
Bad.
How are we in 2025 with 0 good replays up close?
Yeah, I do agree with you there. I feel like maybe it's for the best, because then we can both be like, oh, our team, I saw it this way for my team, you know?
Even the pen. It's like they showed it twice.
Kane has an opening. Kane off Tosin, I think. That's
good job
gonna be
actually recovering there.
Really good job recovering from Tosin. Kane would have had an open shot, but Tosin's there and just blocks it. Yep, that's a good block. That's a good block there. Seriously. Like, Kane is not an easy fella to stop.
Kane's slow, so Tosin can keep up.
Yeah, but Kane can still
I'm
burn
not kidding,
guys.
but like Tosin, my problem with him is in open space, he just is cooked.
Yeah, but if Kane gets the ball on the ground, he can burn people that are faster than him. That's what I was waiting for, but he couldn't quite get it down. Pavlovic still with his mask. All right, we're 40th minute. Bayern, Olise takes a short corner to Gnabry, who finds Kimmich. Kimmich is going to look to cross it in. He does, but Reece James is there as always. Neuer playing so far into the attacking line, basically. Not really line, but past midfield, I'll say. Past midfield. And it looks like another Bayern corner. Yeah, Diaz is maybe going to try for a quick corner. No, Kimmich will take it. Wow. Crazy first half so far. We're going to have to reflect at halftime, I think, because I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm not looking at Twitter. I'm not thinking about who has been good and who has been bad, really. But, yeah, we have 2-1 Bayern right now. 41st minute, and it looks like there's going to be more goals in this one, to be honest with you. It really does. Kimmich to take a corner. And Sanchez punches it away. Olise! Oh,
Jesus Christ. The way he dove made me seem like that was going to be a goal.
No, I don't think it was that close, but it was a good time to try to catch Chelsea off guard. But let's see it. Sanchez, and here's Olise's shot. Let's see how close it was. Not that close, but not bad either. Yeah, Sanchez had it covered.
I mean, he still dove because he didn't know for sure. I mean,
yeah, it was a nice shot. It looks like Goretzka getting warmed up there on the sidelines for Bayern. And Ta gets that one. Do you bring Goretzka in if you're company at half?
I don't know. It's tough to say.
I don't think I make a change at half if I'm either coach, to be honest.
Maybe just for fresh legs. Like, I think whoever has the fresher legs is probably going to do better in the second half.
I don't think I make any changes at halftime right now if I'm either coach, but I look to get some fresh legs in, like you did say, eventually.
I'd consider putting on Esteval or Gittins for Neto.
Olise.
Fuck, the pass
turns
was
it
there
over.
for Cole.
Yeah, the pass was there. Not a good game so far from Olise, I would say. But it's tough. I guess it's tough to be too down on him. He's just turned the ball over too much for my liking.
He had the assist on the own goal. He gets an assist for that.
Yeah, I suppose.
Pretty sure.
I think he does. And that was a good cross. It just didn't need to even make it to Upa for anything to happen. Yeah, two kind of meh. I mean, one of them's a pen and one of them was an own goal. So I guess you could say fluky-ish type goals for Bayern. And one really nice goal from Chelsea. Cole Palmer cutting through the defense and just banging in a great shot. Olise now looking to prove me wrong. Off Kukurea, I think. And we're looking at another corner for Bayern Munich. Bayern's attack is kind of getting into a little bit of a flow now. Up until this point, I would say they weren't really at a flow, but they're kind of getting there. We'll see if it matters, though. We'll see if they can poke one in before half or not. We got Olise to take the corner. And we got Goretzka still warming up. Sanchez
Jesus.
pokes it out.
I mean,
Gnabry is.
I don't know why Gnabry let that go out.
Yeah,
because Sanchez was panicking. If he would have just stopped that and recycled it back into the box there like a little chip.
Yeah, maybe. It might have been something. Might have been there. I'm shaking more than ever now, to be honest, with everybody watching out there. I'm nervous. I am nervous. This game looks like either team can score almost at any point. Would you
love
agree?
it. I love it, to be honest. My nerves are completely gone.
Well, yeah.
As an underdog,
Chelsea's the underdog. Yeah, you got it. You're in a good spot.
I had nervous before, but
you're in a little bit of a better spot. Upa can't find anybody on the header from the corner, but Kimmich gets it out to Limer, who's going to look for Gnabry. Gnabry's there and finds Kimmich. Chelsea is looking like their defense is finding a shape, but Ta gets it, tries to find Kane, and just can't. Might have been off. I think he was. 2 minutes.
How is there 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
I'm sorry. I don't even want more extra time.
Let's see. Oh, he was way off.
But
Ta was
3
way,
goals
way off.
And all the reffing bullshit, and there's 2 minutes?
How about we just end the game?
They're supposed to add a minute per goal.
Can we just end it?
Plus, you had all the bullshit of the ref. You agree, right?
Can we just
end more extra time?
Oh, I think so. I would give more.
Crazy.
But I don't want it. Can we just end it?
Crazy.
Can we just end it here? Call it a day. Head back to London. We're good. We're good. We got it. 2-1. All right, Bayern's going to try to mount one more attack here before half. Pavlovic with an incredible ball to Diaz, who just can't get there. I don't think he was expecting it. And it also probably wasn't quite good enough. And that is going to give Chelsea another chance to attack here before the halftime whistle. And then I'll finally look at my phone. I'll finally see what Twitter is saying. But maybe not, because I kind of don't like Twitter at times. But here we go. Chelsea tries to get the ball through the midfield, where Upa finds Pavlo, brings it back to Kimmich. Bayern trying to regain a little bit of control for a last-ditch attack here. Limer bombs it to Elise. Great ball, who finds Gnabry. Gnabry has space. Gnabry to Pavlovic. Pavlovic is going to look for Diaz. Diaz is going to dance around, bring it back to Stanisic, to Limer, trying to swing it around again to Elise, who has a little bit of space. They've been giving him too much. But Cucurella is good enough to be there. He has been. I mean, Cucurella has snuffed out Elise so far. He's given him space, and he's still been there.
Yeah, they clearly don't care about giving him space on the switch of play, which is interesting.
Hectic half of football for sure. Okay, here we go. Last corner, and Sanchez gets it. That's going to be halftime, I think. Yeah, that's going to be halftime. Sanchez is pissed. He wanted to go.
Again, the ref doesn't even realize that he hasn't blown his whistle. He signaled halftime, but didn't actually do the long whistle. This ref has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah, that's going to be halftime.
Embarrassing half from the ref.
It's going to be halftime. 2-1. Bayern Munich is up at halftime, 2-1. And yeah, we're live here, everybody, at Always Bayern Chelsea. My name's Danny. I'm a Bayern fan. Jim here is a Chelsea fan, and we're watching the game together, and we're hoping that our friendship survives. So far, 2-1, Bayern Munich up at halftime. Looking at the stats, we have 0.97 XG for Bayern, 0.47 for Chelsea, 66 possession for Bayern.
So 0.17 for Bayern without the pen.
34 for Chelsea. 8 shots for Bayern, 6 for Chelsea. Each have 1 shot on target. Bayern 2 big chances, Chelsea 1. Each missed 1 big chance so far. 224 passes for Bayern, 113 for Chelsea.
I'm guessing the Enzo chance was the big chance. Maybe the Cucurella chance. You said 2 for Bayern.
2 for Bayern.
The pen and maybe the Conrad shot, I guess.
Yeah, tough to say. I mean, both teams have had a couple of chances in there. Really end to end, like pretty chaotic, pretty open. There was a moment in that half where there was probably 10 minutes straight of just chaos, back to back, fouls, chances, pen. goal. It was crazy for a bit there. But it is 2-1. Bayern Munich has the lead at halftime, and it's going to be interesting, folks. It is going to be interesting. The ref, I will say, clearly does not have a great control over the match so far. That's for sure.
Zero control on the match. I really think whatever side you're on, like, call the pen, fine. But some of the early fouls that he did call, some that he didn't call, isn't giving any yellows until he suddenly gives one to Ta and one to Maresca, takes all this time to decide things, uses VAR almost like for the pen in a weird way. You're not overturning that pen if you're VAR. I don't even know why it's going to VAR. I think it was only because the ref has no control and no clue what he's doing. I think he literally said to VAR, please help me, save me. I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't be out here. Like, that's literally what the ref is doing right now. It's crazy.
Maybe. Do you think that he got the yellow from VAR, that Ta got the yellow, or do you think the ref just gave him advantage and then looked at it
It's illegal
later?
to give a yellow from VAR. So
you think
you can maybe alert, like a side ref, I think, can alert you to something. Now, they didn't go to VAR and give a yellow.
That's what I
That's
mean.
the illegal part.
Did somebody else say something? Is what I mean. Do you think, or do you think he just called that late?
Again, we never saw a replay. It might have just been he played advantage and then brought out the yellow, but to me, I don't think he ever saw it happen. Because Chelsea Twitter or not, a couple people I follow said he should even be maybe looking at a red. Again, we didn't see the replay, so
yeah, I don't know. From live, it looked like that would have been harsh for me, but we'll see. I don't know. Yes, welcome everybody to the Always Bayern Chelsea live stream event. Bayern Munich versus Chelsea in the Champions League. Doesn't get much bigger than this for us here at Always Bayern Chelsea. So thanks for dropping in. I think I'm going to hit a halftime bathroom break, but crazy match so far. Bayern is up 2-1, and I'll give you the reins to the show for a few minutes.
A good point by a person on Twitter too, that La Liga refs are notorious for being some of the worst. I mean,
True.
I think it's kind of just well known. I don't know. It's kind of like a casting couch here. Just lay out on the couch. Oh, man. Yeah, this is tough. Chelsea make two major mistakes that lead to goals. That's what's stupid because, like, Chelsea get the awesome goal. They bag the awesome goal. Good point, Dylan. Completely fair. English clowns, I said. English refs. I mean, yeah. Is there a good ref in the world? I'm not sure there is. So, real quick, while we're at half here.
Another night is stalling. Look at the pictures on your shelf. You don't know what to call it. You're addicted to yourself, and you say you want a different life, but when's the time to grow? 20 nights you're feeling nice, but nothing left to show. Wanted all the answers. Where's the fun in that? You put on Alexander. Tell me you get sad and you say you want a different life, but when's the time to grow? Think you know. How did you feel to take what you wanted? Did you ever live before you died? Last time, take another look around.
Oh, shit.
Wait, keep it going.
Little taste there.
Keep it going.
Dylan, drop your drop a link or something in the stream here.
Yep.
But that song was All That You Can Give. DYLXN for those watching here.
Beautiful. English refs are clowns too. Yeah. Yep. Michael Oliver, Anthony Taylor, they're both English, right? Yeah. Clowns. Two of the worst. Spineless VAR refs as usual. Yep. No spine at all. Yeah. VAR is interesting. It's interesting. It sometimes works, but I would say just as often, if not more, doesn't really work. We got the halftime entertainment. Yes, thank you for tuning in and watching. This is always Bayern Chelsea. Give us a like, give us a comment, subscribe. Haven't done much plugging in this one because I've been so nervous and locked in at the game. But the Allianz Arena is looking good. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't know what you think, but I think both teams look similarly good and bad. Chelsea's goal was the best goal of the match for sure. Bayern scored on 2 kind of fluky goals, but have been, like, towards the end of the half, we're controlling things a little bit better. But
I mean,
both teams could score.
Just
Both
sucks
teams
for
can score.
Chelsea because I hate when games are decided by stupid shit, and that's exactly what this game is right now. Chelsea make 2 massive mistakes, and so to me that just ruins the dynamic of the game completely. Again, like I said, if Bayern would have cut through for 2 nice goals, I would take those and I'd eat them. But the fact that Chelsea hurt themselves really sucks.
Well, let's hope Bayern cuts through and gets 2 nice goals in the second half, and then everything will be.
And I'd say nice job to Bayern if they did it. And
everything will be good.
That sucks.
Do you have a man of the match so far? I think Palmer's been the best player of the match so far. He's just cut through Bayern. They give him, like, the midfield, he's had a lot of space, and he's been able to just cut through and has played some beautiful passes plus that goal.
Yeah, I can't give the best player to somebody on Chelsea when they're losing.
Only halftime.
Yeah, no, but through the first half, yeah. I mean, it's tough to say anybody on Chelsea. He has looked great for sure. I don't know if he's got 90 minutes in him. We don't know that for sure, what his health looks like. So that's something to watch.
Yeah.
I'm guessing if one team slows down, it will be Chelsea. It's just kind of a gut call, but we'll see. It's a lot could happen in the second half. A lot could happen.
Yeah, I still think Palmer's just been the best player on the pitch so far, but I think Kane's looked pretty good. I think Limer has looked good. I've liked what I've seen from Gnabry as well. But yeah, Bayern's defense is making me a little bit worried. Just they haven't been positionally very good right now. Maddie's asking for new score predictions. I think I'm gonna say each team scores 1 more in the second half, and I'll go 3-2 Bayern final. What about you?
Yeah, tough to say. I'll go with the heart. I'll go 4-3 Chelsea.
Well, I don't even have a scorecard made for that, so let's hope nobody gets up to 4 goals. But we'll make one quick if it happens. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna go 3-2 Bayern, but wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea poked a few more goals in there. If they score quick, look out. Look out. If Enzo takes a little bit lighter touch in the first 5 minutes of the game on that one, we're looking at a different game. We are.
Yeah, no, it's true. Inter up on Ajax, looks like. Atletico scored 1. PSG up 2 now.
Yep.
It's just great to be back in Champions League.
What a day. What a nerve-wracking day so far. It's been crazy. But
take a deep breath. I can just sense your tone. You're just a little on edge. It's going to be all right.
What do we got here? How much of a difference do you think Davies has in terms of spreading the offense? Diaz seems to be getting less service than even Coman or Sane. For sure. Diaz is definitely getting a lot less service. Davies would make a huge difference. He would be able to open up play on that side of the pitch, I think, and Bayern wouldn't be necessarily so not desperate, but so inclined to funnel the ball through the right-hand side. So I think, and that's the most important thing about Davies in this matchup would just be his speed to get back and defend. You know, we've seen the back line be kind of sliced through so far, and Davies would help stop that for sure. For sure. Bayern need to be better. Have been better. Bayern have been better so far. Yeah, I think Bayern really did get things under control towards the end of that first half. There, I would say so. Yes, my name is Carl. By the way, hopefully that's in mention to Lynette Carl. That'd be sweet, but don't know. Thanks for tuning in, everybody here. Always Bayern Chelsea. Subscribe, like, leave us a comment, please. It would mean the world. My name's Danny. I'm a Bayern Munich fan, and Jim's a Chelsea fan. So we have this show here, Always Bayern Chelsea, on YouTube, and this is kind of the marquee matchup for the show. So here we are live streaming our reactions to the match, and yeah, you can see our friendship deteriorate in real time, or you can just see me be an absolute psychopath. So usually I try to be more measured, but not today. Not today. And it's 2-1 so far. Bayern are up at halftime. 2 fluky kind of goals, and Cole Palmer with a beautiful goal for Chelsea, to be honest. Really good goal by Cole. Really good run. Really good goal.
I do need to see a replay of that goal, actually. I don't know if anybody
It was good.
tweeted that out.
Neuer had no chance. No chance. I mean, once the tangle up, Taz yellow card happened in the midfield, there was a lot of space in there, but Palmer just ran right through everybody.
I agree with the tweet I just read.
No. Get off of Chelsea Twitter for this game. Come on.
Somebody said, we are not worse than Bayern. So far in this match,
Agreed.
yeah, you could argue that,
I
especially
would
playing at the Allianz Arena. I forget how you say it. But
Allianz, yeah. I would agree. I think the teams have been pretty even so far.
Speak of the devil. Here's the goal.
Yeah, pretty even so far. But Bayern with the penalty and an own goal from Chelsea. That's the difference right now. We'll see.
Hey, Chuck Smith, who scored the own goal? How'd you pronounce his name? Chuck?
Oh, boy.
I forget how he even said it. It's Trevo, just like Trevor, except Trevo. He said some crazy version. You remember what it was? It was.
I'm not going to comment on that. Chuck Smith is my man. I will never talk dirty about him.
I like Chuck. Don't get me wrong, but I demand perfection by anybody in the football community.
It's just tough when you have a Philadelphia accent. Sometimes that cuts through.
Does he have a Philly accent?
A little bit. Wow, what a game so far, I will say. What a game. Yeah, Chelsea putting up a good fight so far, except for a few careless mistakes.
Kim coming on?
No way. Is he really? Or is he just warming up?
He had a jersey, so I think he's coming on.
Well, Upa's out still.
Ta is out, looks like.
I'll take it. Oh, he got it because of his yellow. Because of his yellow, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We'll see if that comes back to
I will say
to bite him.
Ta has battled a lot with João Pedro, and I think he's a lot stronger than Kim. So if I'm Pedro, I'm seeing that, and I'm probably smiling a little bit. But Kim's got more speed, so you can kind of take that for what it is.
I would say both Kim and Ta are kind of prone to mistakes in these kind of moments. But Kim's coming on, not bad. Ta has a yellow card, whether you agree with it or not, whatever you think about the referee's performance so far. I think it's a smart move to take him off because Ta does have that yellow. So I'm okay with it. I am okay with the move. I think that's the only change from both sides. Do you see anybody else making a change? Are the Twitter managers making any changes?
Yeah, people are just laughing about Ta getting subbed off.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of thought Ta would struggle in this match, and I think he was okay. I just think the yellow card is the reason why he's getting subbed off.
Palmer's so geeked, faking a couple of kicks there.
Okay, Gnabry leading the press straight off the rip. Kickoff in the second half. is there, and I wonder if we're going to see Kane drop deeper. It's what we've seen so far. I believe the only change at half was Kim on for Ta for Bayern Munich. Ta on that yellow card, if you remember, on Palmer's goal. And Chelsea starting off to cut through the midfield. Kim being aggressive, so is Limer. Still 2-1.
Really compact. He had to be off.
But nothing is
such
called.
A poor touch. I'm sorry, that's such a poor touch.
Yeah, okay, he was off. I was like, again, you said it. They waited
Gusto
so long.
The GOAT wingback.
He's so
at not having any good touch
folks.
Or goals in his bag at all.
He's so.
If he could literally do anything.
Okay,
he'd have a million goals.
We got a question here. How did you two become fans of your respective teams? I'm also an American Bayern fan, by the way. Well, welcome. That's awesome. I became a fan. There's a pretty big German Bavarian influence here in Milwaukee, where we're from, and my girlfriend's parents are huge Bayern fans, and so we would go down to the German beer hall and kind of watch the games, and they're part of the fan club, so I was just with the fan club a lot and realized this is for me. This is definitely for me. So here we are.
Yeah, for me, this is my 4th season as a Chelsea fan. I have a really good friend that's a Liverpool fan, saw that he was hitting up pubs, really getting into football a ton, and decided I was going to pick a Premier League team, and just chose Chelsea from what I read about them. I read about a lot of teams and their history and what they're all about, and I liked actually that Chelsea was potentially going to be bad right when I picked them because they were undergoing new ownership, a lot of things going on at the club. Didn't want to just be a bandwagon Man City fan, something like that. And then I chose Chelsea, and it's been awesome.
And Stanisic just got smoked in the head accidentally, I'm sure. But you're supposed to stop the game if there's a head injury, so I think it's a head. He's holding his knee, but I thought I saw a head to.
It's kind of wild that.
Again, a long decision, like you said, to stop the game there. He's definitely hurt.
When it's a head, you're supposed to stop right away, and they like. Oh.
Let's see if it is head. I thought it was. Maybe it was knee. Oh, it is knee. I think actually. Yeah. Okay. But if Stanisic goes down, man, that's brutal for Bayern. Let's hope he gets up. I think he'll be.
Yeah, unfortunate play. Jalaba wins the header, but looks like he clipped Josip on the way past.
Yeah. If Stanisic is out, by the way, we have our 4 left backs out. So we don't have any left backs anymore. We're gonna maybe we'll switch to a back 3. No, but Ta's already out. So maybe we'll Stanisic coming over to the sideline. He'll probably come back in. Otherwise, we would have to put Boué on and probably move Limer over to left. But I think Stanisic will be okay. I think he'll be okay. He looks to be okay. And Chelsea now. Palmer really far wide, and
I like the run there. I didn't see who that was.
Yeah,
it was Gusto. James looks good in midfield. I'll be honest. I was never a huge fan of him.
He looks great today. I think he looks great.
To finish I didn't mean to say not a huge fan of him in general. I was gonna say in midfield, but I like what I see.
Yeah, no, I like him as a right back more too.
I just think with his fitness, unfortunately, he obviously can't bomb up and down anymore as a right back the way he used to under Tuchel.
Yeah,
so
for sure. Oh, man. Gusto can't quite get to it. Another comment here. Thanks for the comments, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Kim is so aggressive. He could get cooked if he makes the wrong challenge. No doubt. He could certainly get cooked against Chelsea. Don't doubt that. Do not doubt that. I mean, we saw it 2 years ago, 2 really poor mistakes against Real Madrid. And I believe one last year against Inter too. And yeah, Stanisic is down. This is not good for Bayern. Let's see. Stanisic is down again. Yeah, he's probably going to have to come out, I think. In which case, again, we don't have a left back, so we're gonna be kind of hurting on the back line. Yeah. He just can't run. All I wanted was for no injuries.
Would Boué come on, you think?
Yeah, and Limer will go to left back. We have no left backs. Literally, Guerrero's out, Ito's out, Davies is out.
Yeah.
Stanisic is out. All I wanted was no injuries in this one. It sucks. Let's hope he's okay.
You know who that woman is?
That sucks. I wasn't even looking. That really sucks. Well, this is going to be interesting with Bayern's back line. Stanisic coming out injured. I'm assuming Sasha Bouet will come on and play right back, and Leimer will slide over to left back. But that's tough. Bouet, major mistakes in the Champions League last year. Bayern was winning against Inter and gave them
he's right back.
Gave them their goal to tie it up. So let's hope that doesn't happen today. Let's hope that does not happen again.
Yeah, I think if you're Palmer, Gusto, Neto, you're potentially licking your chops.
Yeah, that sucks. But it is Hospital FC, Bayern Munich. Always plenty of injuries there.
Oh, I didn't realize Pochettino was the coach.
Let's see. Yeah.
No love for the Pochettino comment?
No. I can't diss the USA men's national team coach now. No, got to try to hold it together. And Kim gets burned, and Neto is there, but Bouet is there as well.
Reese Banger?
Yeah, let's see it.
Oh, Reese Banger!
Neuer's easily there with the save. But yeah, that's how it happens. That's how it happens if you're Chelsea, though. You burn Kim or Bouet like that. But luckily, Bouet got back in time on that one. But that's what you want to see already if you're Chelsea. We'll see. Let's just hope Stanisic is okay and he'll be hopefully back with the squad before long. Because Stanisic being out for a long time with your other two left backs out could be trouble. Other three left backs if you count Guerrero could be trouble.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to tell in the moment. Seemed like it might not be super serious, but you just never know.
Bouet looking great on that right back side so far. I would love it if he put up a masterclass. Would absolutely love that. That'd be sweet. But yeah, Chelsea is controlling the ball this second half. Chelsea is controlling the ball for sure. Bayern getting used to this new formation / setup with where their players are, though. It's going to take them a few minutes, I think, to get kind of used to it. And
Thanks, camera. Camera.
Yeah, crazy. Kimmich
That seemed nice from Gusto, but then we just couldn't see it at all.
Ooh, can't get there, though. It's 2 Sanchez. Yeah, 2-1 Bayern right now. Thanks for tuning in to the Always Bayern Chelsea live stream. 53rd minute. Bayern maintains the lead, but we did just see Stanisic go down.
Gusto really inverting into the right-hand pocket.
And Palmer's playing wide.
Yeah.
Palmer's playing really wide.
That's super intriguing.
Looking for a mismatch with Gnabry. Just got to clear that. And Upa does a good job to clear it. But right to Cucurella, who's going to try to find Neto. But Bouet looking great so far. Looking really good. Interesting, though. He's going to give it back to Olise, who's going to get it back. Yeah. Bayern is not really getting an attack strung together this half so far. It's been all the defense for them.
Dicey play.
And Caicedo. Oof,
oh, I love that ball. Just didn't work.
Almost threads the needle. Who is that?
Good no call.
Pavlovich there. All right, Kimmich has a little bit of space now. Is Bayern
4-on-3?
Is Bayern going to string together an attack? Gets it back to Kane. Just shoot it, Kane, honestly. Diaz gets it, though. And right to Sanchez. Yep.
Good play.
Yep.
I thought Kane should shoot those. I mean, that's good play.
It's a good play. Good no call there. Oh, wait. He calls it. We'll see.
Pedro was there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Just got to go to one of the corners.
I mean, he got it under the leg, so it's a good shot.
It's a fine shot. I don't know if I'd say it's a good shot. I don't know if I'd
You
say
said
good.
Limers was a good shot.
Limer's missed the post by about this much. That was right to the keeper.
Missing the post isn't on target.
And wow, Palmer just cooks Limer, but doesn't go forward. I don't think there was anybody else there. Diaz was close. Yep. And Bouet tries to defend. Neto does a good job, but it's going to be Chelsea's ball.
That's good defending by Bouet, to be honest.
Bouet's been great so far. Would love it if he keeps it up. Been great. Gnabry again leading the press this half. Kane was kind of leading the press a little bit more in the first half, but they're both up there now. Pavlovic, nice, closes down. Bayern's just trying to ride this out, I think, this half. I mean, they're going to try to string together some attacks for sure, but so far they've been trying to have less of an open match, which would be smart. And can Limer do it all? Midfield, left back, right back. Doesn't matter. He'll do it. Ooh, good find there, but nobody else is quite there yet. Limer cuts into Kane. Kane has an open shot. Kane, amazing save by Sanchez with his knee.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So I'm sorry. If you think Diaz is a bad shot, that's a bad shot.
Much better shot than Diaz is there. That was off his knee.
If Sané misses that, the entire fan base wants him dead.
Let's see. Here's the replay. Limer finds Kane for an open shot and good save. He tried to go through his legs.
But you agree, if Sané misses that, the entire fan base wants him cut.
Probably. But if you think Diaz's shot was good, that was good too. But Kane has to put it away.
It's a good shot.
Kane does have to put it away.
I think those are tough shots. I think they're way tougher than people think.
Kane has to put it. He does have to put it away. I do agree with that. You got to do it. You got to put it away. Yep, he needs to do better.
I'd argue Bayern's best offense today has been Limer.
Yeah,
he had the shot, and then he had that. Those are the two biggest chances.
Limer's putting in a great shift. Neuer playing in midfield again, as Neuer does. Upamecano kicks it out of bounds. Oof, Kane. Yeah, I do. I mean, good to get the shots off, but you want to see Diaz and Kane do better with those. Especially Kane, though, because Kane is, I mean, that's who Kane is. He's the man. Agreed. Okay, Sasha Bouet looking to throw it in now. I haven't seen any pyro from the fans yet in Munich, which is disappointing. I mean, they take fines and suspensions sometimes from UEFA because UEFA, by the way, will only suspend Bayern fans for pyro. No other teams in Europe will get suspended for that. But I guess the ultras maybe learned. He was on balance, could have shot in 9 different locations and didn't need to go that closely to the keeper. Yeah, maybe 6 or 7 different locations, but no, I'm just kidding. He definitely didn't need to go that close to the keeper. Agreed. Andy's Harry Kane. Yeah, he is Harry Kane again. He's 9. Nice. Still thinks it's 9. Yeah, probably.
He's a number 9. So.
Yeah. That is the thing, though. Like, Kane, probably rightfully so, will get more criticism for that because he needs to do better. More criticism than, like, Diaz will get for his. But we'll see. Kane's got it again, and he dishes it off to Bowie. Bowie gets it back to Kane. Kane crosses to Olise, who's there, and misses a wide-open net. I don't
know. I mean, that's a great save, but
great
Olise.
save. Great save by Sanchez, but that net was open. Put it anywhere other than Sanchez's body.
Just as I'm about to say, Chelsea need to make some subs. They are looking tired.
Let's see this again because that was a wide open. That's a gimme. Great save, but that's a gimme. But great save.
Was that on purpose by Diaz, or did he just
I don't know.
run it?
He might like the dummy there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was. I think he missed it.
He did. That's funny.
That's the save of the game. That type of save can change things.
Man.
That can change things. Don't you agree?
No, that's an insane save. I mean, either way, you got to score if you're Elise, but that is a really nice save.
Yeah, Olise maybe gets the assist on that own goal earlier, but Olise needs to do a little bit better today as well, I think.
We talked about clinical finishing.
That has to be
Enzo in the first half, Elise there, Kane.
Yeah. We got the comment from Clean Sheet. That has to be put away more than Kane's.
For sure, more than Kane's.
That was an easier shot than Kane's. Yep, it was. But man, you got to make that if you're Elise. Have to score that. Another comment. You have to score it. You have to score it, and you just do. You just do. That's a gift. That's a gift. We'll see if Chelsea opens it up or saves it for Christmas Day. We'll see. That was probably the easiest shot of the match so far from either side. Olise's shot that he missed. I don't know if you would agree, but I think that was.
XG has got to be 0.95.
I mean, that's easy. Is that easier than a pen?
Yeah,
I think it is too.
It's identical to a pen, except you're half the distance of a pen.
And the keeper's already diving when you have the ball on your foot.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Which could, I guess, happen for a pen too. But yeah, don't get distracted though. Just go in. And no one's there.
To Bayern's credit though, they keep firing. I mean,
sure, but you got to make it. But I agree. But here's one thing I'll say: Limer and Boe have looked great. They've looked amazing, both of them. Kane gets the ball in a dangerous spot, spins, looking for somebody, but no one's there. Diaz has it now with a fine Kane. Oh, Diaz continues to miss Kane. Tough to see him, but I think you should have found him. Pavlovic there. Bayern's knocking. You got to score another here if you're Bayern while you have this momentum, because it can change. But Bayern has all the momentum right now, all of it. And they got to put one more in, I think. 0.5 XG, says Dylan. Thank you for looking that up. I don't want to look at my phone and spoil.
That's shocking.
Yeah, Olise chance.
How is a pen 0.8 and that's 0.54?
That's tough. I didn't see that. I'm just talking about Bayern overall. You have to score. You have to score here. But Chelsea's going to get the ball back now. Oh, Kane we don't see what happens, but Kane scores. We don't see what happens at all. But Kane scores. The broadcast is fumbling today. Oh, my goodness.
Super unfortunate that I checked Sofa 10 seconds earlier. And
you didn't react? Well, you can't react.
You can't react. A Bayern goal.
What happened, though? I need to see what happened.
Embarrassing for Paramount.
What happened, Paramount?
You are worth trillions and you're dog shit. You're fucking pathetic.
Oh, and my banner's in the wrong spot. You got to be kidding. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Malo Gusto. And that is why you've been on the bench for basically your entire Chelsea career, except for these big matches, apparently.
But Ryan says Bayern is dominating in XG right now. Ryan, what is the XG? Would you say? I'd be curious to know.
1.89 to 0.49.
1.89 for Bayern. Yeah, 0.49. Yeah. Okay. Well, Kane puts one in. He missed one earlier that he arguably should have made. So there you go for Kane. Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is disastrous. I don't give a shit. Like, that's a nice goal, but Chelsea have given Bayern 3 goals. And yes, Bayern should have more goals with the other chances they had. But if you're Bayern or if you're Chelsea, that's so bad.
Agreed.
That is so terrible.
Agreed.
You don't even give yourself a chance.
We got, what is this broadcast? Yeah, Dylan. Agreed. That was bad by the broadcast. Marcus, what's up, Marcus? Good to see you in here. Tough scenes for sure. Bayern was knocking. I think that goal was coming. Arguably missed a shot or two that they should have made. Goretzka subbed on for Pavlovic as well.
Settle down, Ryan. I see what you said. Just because the game's not even over, first of all.
What a finish by Dark Knight 984. Yeah, that was a good finish. That one helps especially after Olise and Kane and also Diaz, but those earlier misses.
But better than the finish was the assist. Malo Gusto, what an assist to Harry Kane. Led him right to the goal. I'd argue without the perfectly weighted pass from Gusto, Kane doesn't have the fortitude and speed on the ball to finish that he did. So credit to Malo Gusto, really.
There you go. Jim's prediction right now is right. We'll see. But you see who's coming in?
Yeah, you have to make attacking subs. Like, I mean, goal differential does matter.
Yeah.
But
It does.
You need goals for sure. And the guys are clearly tired. I saw a goal coming, the last 10 minutes. We could all see a goal was coming.
Yeah, Bayern was knocking. They arguably should have scored earlier, but another Chelsea mistake leads to a goal, like you said. Unfortunately for the boys in blue. But yeah, Bayern, now is the time to stay calm. Again, Goretzka comes in for Pavlovic, and it looks like Chelsea's getting ready to make some subs as well. So far, good subs by Company. I've been on board with the decisions that he's been making, for sure. For sure. Good ball from Kimmich, but Diaz not quite on the end of it. But it was a good try. It was a good idea. Add to Gusto's highlight reel. Yeah, it's not a good highlight reel. Not a good one. Not a good one. Although he did great in the Club World Cup final, so I'll give him that. And the crowd in Munich, a little bit quieter than I want them to be right now. Although we're also listening on a quiet broadcast, so we don't get dinged for anything here. So maybe I can hear. But yeah, now's the time to just try to control the game and just play it at your own pace if you're Bayern. Olise with a nice move there on Cucurella, who, credit to Cucurella, has been great today, I think, at shutting down Olise. And Goretzka has miles and miles of space, just takes it himself and misses Leimer, but Diaz is on the other side of it. And, yep, good ball by Diaz to find Goretzka. Boué, Olise, someone should shoot. Sure, shoot. Thought that was in. Thought that was going to be in. Thought that was going to be in. Surprised Chelsea has slowed down on their pressing. Yeah, they're probably tired. It's tough to press that hard for a full game, but I'm surprised as well. They were great in the first half at it, I thought. I thought their press was really good in the first half. Palmer was a machine in the first half, was pressing left and right.
Really like these subs because you need to bring on a different winger. Garnacho coming on for Neto. That's the correct call. More of a goal threat than Neto as well. And then Santos coming on for Reece James. That is a really nice sub as well. Reece is my captain, but at this point in the game, you need somebody that's going to be an absolute dog in the midfield, in there, running hard, getting the ball back, and that's Andre Santos' game, and can also provide goals. He scored quite a bit of goals last year for Strasbourg.
I'll just update a new scorecard here just in case we get to it. I have the Chelsea goals ready to go, but if Bayern scores again, I'll need to do something. And get that going here. Kane finds Olise, and Boué has been phenomenal so far. Knock on wood, Bayern fans, because he is prone to a mistake or two, but he's been amazing so far. Really like what I'm seeing out of Sacha Boué right now. And Bayern kind of trying to slow the game down a little bit, which is smart, if you ask me. Leimer finds Diaz. And the crowd of Munich is starting to chant. Definitely starting to chant. So Goretzka kind of dropping back now, interestingly enough, but Kimmich is going to be there too. I think just trying to provide as much cover for that back line as possible now. I think that's the plan, and it would be a smart one.
Yeah, Chelsea just can't win the ball back right now. This could be a long 20 minutes potentially.
Yeah, we'll see if Chelsea, you'd think they eventually, I would say not for a while yet, but eventually they're going to have to get desperate, but not for a bit yet.
Yeah, I would say you should bring on Guiu for João Pedro. Just for pressing, trying to win the ball, fresh legs.
Pedro has not done much this half, that's for sure. But Palmer is still the one who's like, I don't want to say always leading the press because sometimes it is Pedro, but Palmer is right up there. He's still pressing hard.
Finally, they win the ball back and immediately turn it back over.
And Ryan says the attack momentum in the second half has been all Bayern. Yep, it has been all Bayern in the second half so far. Bayern has looked good this half. Olise with space, tries to shoot it and just right into Kukureya's shins. But Bayern get the ball back. See, Olise, I love it. I love that he's still trying. He's not been great today with his shooting, but I love that he's still like cutting in like that. Kane trying to win the ball back, but it's never going to happen against Caicedo.
He actually did just get bodied by Caicedo, which I love to see. Yeah, I think Pedro's pretty tired.
Yeah, that was another, like, wasn't even really a half chance, but I'll call it a quarter chance from Olise.
Oh, Santos should turn there.
Yeah, Chelsea has the ball in a dangerous spot now. Chelsea's getting the ball.
I like what I see from Santos, though, here.
Palmer with a beautiful cross in, but Kimmich, nice clearance. Nice. Wow, that would have been right to Garnacho at the far post. Now, Olise, honestly, Bayern, I wonder if they're going to start to get tired at all. We'll see if we bring in any more subs. 71st minute here. Bayern Munich is up 3-1 on Chelsea in the Champions League. This is always Bayern Chelsea. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Danny. I'm a Bayern fan. Jim's on a bathroom break, but he is a Chelsea fan, and our YouTube channel is always Bayern Chelsea. So this is a good game for it, I'd say. Subscribe, like, comment, please. All that good stuff would mean a lot. Would mean a lot. And here we are. Champions League nights in Munich. And Chelsea gets the ball back. And Chalobah finds Santos. And the game is slowing down now. Certainly slowing down. Palmer with a beautiful ball to João Pedro. Kim, don't do anything stupid. Good. Palmer just found Pedro with a nice ball, but Kim was there to stop him from really making a run. Garnacho opening things up for Chelsea, perhaps. Enzo shoots, but blocked, but into a dangerous zone. Leimer should have just cleared that or let Neuer get that. That's pretty soft there. Gusto down in flames. I wonder if Jackson at 75 would be a great sub. You think Jackson's going to come on?
Yeah, you have to sub him. No, I don't know why you would sub him if you're.
That's going to be a free kick. Let's see.
I know that you're potentially not saying anything because we've seen reds for that. I'm not saying it is a red.
No, that's not a
we've
card.
Seen reds
I think I card that. I don't think he gave that much. I give him a foul.
A step on it. We've seen reds when we talked about it a million times.
We do, but not like that. Not a step on like that.
I don't think it's a red
because I don't think he stepped, but he like grazed him on the way to stepping. You know what I mean? I'll give it a foul for sure, but I'm not giving that a card. I don't think. That should be a yellow, we say.
Yeah, I think it should be a yellow for sure.
Go Gunners.
I mean, it's literally studs up there. Alex Lecor. What a guy. Gunners had a nice win yesterday.
Accidental yellow. Achilles torched. We'll see. Chelsea gets a free kick now.
That does hurt so bad back there in the Achilles. Studs up there.
Definitely. It hurts. It hurts if you hit anywhere.
You gotta beat the first man there on the free kick.
Yeah, Leverkusen got a yellow for that in the UCL against us last year. Crazy. Do you think Taz was a yellow? I want to see Taz again.
I don't know if there's any good replays of it. Everything I've seen has been from a high view.
Yeah.
He definitely takes him down, but it's tough to tell if he actually grabbed his throat or not.
Yeah, and to be clear, both of those are clear fouls on Bayern. To me, it gets subjective with if you want to go yellow, red, no card, clear foul, but you just never know with refereeing. With when they give cards versus when they don't. Which, as you said, we've talked about that a lot. All right, 75th minute, 3-1. And Chelsea maintaining possession, got into a dangerous spot a few minutes ago, but is now kind of backed up at the halfway line. Both teams, I think, are looking a little bit more tired. The game is definitely slowing down. The game is definitely slowed down a little bit.
He's off.
And I think he was, but they're going to let him play. Okay, that's off. A foul, yeah. Or maybe off or foul, I don't know. Santos with the beautiful white teeth.
And the fact that he's off and didn't touch it just shows you that Brentford was off on their throw-in goal.
There you go. Brentford might have been off on the throw-in. I think they probably were, and they definitely threw that in from not where it went out of bounds. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, great ball, but Upa's going to be there. Yeah. Good game from Upa so far, I think. I've been happy with what I've seen. Jeez, that's dangerous. Neuer. Palmer is amazing at the press today. I got to give it to him. Everybody's slipping and stumbling, though. But Kane gets out of it. Kane just Enzo taking on Kane, I should say. Kane's going to have to just try to clear it. Both of them go down. Probably going to be a foul on Kane.
The battle of the slow guys.
Let's see. I think that's got to be a foul on Kane, right? Enzo kind of falls. They both kind of fall, but
Chalobah hurt here.
Oh, that's where Kane slipped. I didn't see anything, but
I thought Chalobah stayed down. I thought he was hurt. Yeah,
he did. Yeah, but his shoulder? I didn't see that. I was looking at his knees though, so who knows?
Maybe Kane ripped out his shoulder from a socket.
We'll see. No injuries today. We don't want to see Chalobah go down. We really don't. And who are we going to bring on now? Esteval. Esteval's getting ready to come in. The man who I thought would make a difference in this one. He's taking a break. Yeah, a little tired.
Yeah, he might just be tired, to be honest.
A little tired. I think both teams are getting tired.
Interesting how he went there.
I didn't see it. I was looking at his foot again for some reason.
It wasn't even the shoulder that Kane was next to.
Sanchez giving Gnabry some water. Happy to see that. Dylan, thank you for sticking with us. 77th minute. You're a trooper for that. But go check out Dylan's music because it's really, really good. We played it at halftime, so rewind, and if you want to hear it here, hopefully we don't get taken down by the big record labels in the world. Hopefully we don't get taken down by them. But Sanchez goes for a long ball. Kim is there, though, gets it to Limer. Limer finds Diaz, and Bayern is out of danger for now. Kane's there, looking to start a counter, but Chelsea definitely outnumbers Bayern. Olise kind of loses the ball from Cucurella, but gets it back. Goretzka now. Dylan, also, if you're still here, go Brentford. Go Brighton. Yes. We'll let you know. We'll let you know if the distributor comes for us. We will let you know.
If they find that,
we'll pay for the rights.
Oh, that's funny.
We'll pay for the rights if we have to. Yes. There we go. The Seagulls. Love for the Seagulls. They're a fun team. They are a fun team. Caicedo to Cucurella to Nacho Cheese on the left flank. Bayern's looking to lock it down defensively for this last 10 minutes plus stoppage. We're almost at the 80th minute, and things can always get dicey at the end. We haven't seen Nicholas Jackson yet for Bayern, of course. Chelsea striker on loan to Munich. And João Pedro. Wow.
Yeah, I just don't know why you'd bring on Nico when you
at
need
this
defense.
At this point, no. At this point, no.
He's only going to make your defense worse, if anything.
Yeah,
he'll press hard, but
at this point, I don't bring him on. I mean, how many subs do you have at this point? You made 3, right? So you have 2 more. Yeah, I probably keep it. I probably keep it a buck, honestly, and stick with this. I don't think I make any more changes right now if I'm company. Hopefully Stanisic is okay, though. And Chalobah, too. Did Chalobah go out?
No, Chalobah's still in.
Okay. Cucurella is throwing it in now. And the Wonder Kid's coming in.
Good sub. Enzo's probably tired. He's slow as it is. Might as well bring on Estevao.
Great sub for Chelsea, I think. I would have wanted to see
Big here. Yep, Caicedo captain now. Love it. Reese off the pitch, Enzo off the pitch. Caicedo very deserving of being captain.
Yeah, I would have wanted to see Estevao a little bit earlier, I think, but maybe not because they're playing Bayern, so maybe not. 81st minute almost, and Bayern Munich is up 3-1 on Chelsea in the Champions League here in Munich in the Allianz Arena. And Chelsea's looking to pull something together late. We've seen Bayern collapse late twice this year, but they're running out of time. Chelsea is starting to run out of time. We have a brace from Harry Kane, including a penalty and an own goal off of an Olise cross that went off of Chalobah's knee/shin area. And Chelsea has a goal from Cole Palmer. Really good goal. That's the best goal of the match so far. Kane's was nice, though. Kane's was definitely nice. Kim to Neuer. Neuer finds Kimmich. Back to Neuer. Neuer just bombs it away. Right to Chelsea, who Tosin puts in a good header, but Kim is there. Good shift from Kim so far. Again, want to knock on wood, but really good shift from Kim so far. Limer's taking the throw in, looking for Goretzka, actually. Didn't end up going to Kim. And Kane now finds Kim. We've been going for 2 hours, so thanks everybody for sticking with us. Olise had Boué, but a really nice deflection/block by, I think, Cucurella, but it was tough to see. And Gusto's making a run, but too far. So far, Bayern's up 3-1, and Marcus is dipping out. Marcus, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Glad you liked the live content. It's a little bit different / maybe harder to put on, but definitely worth it. Feels good doing it. So thank you for tuning in, my friend. Up to Chelsea and Mia San Mia. Yeah, we'll work on getting more live content. We will. And Olise does find Gnabry, who picks out Diaz. Has to be off, I think, but he's got an opening here and misses it right into Sanchez again. Must have been off anyways, I think. But the ref's talking to somebody. Don't know what happened there, really. Diaz is down. Let's see. I think he's way off, right? Oh, it's close, actually, but I think he is off. Cucurella might have held him on, but I think he was off. And, yeah, just, again, right into Diaz, or right into Sanchez from Diaz.
Actually superb defending from Cucurella and Sanchez there.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if this is going to be popular with Chelsea fans, but I think Sanchez has looked really good.
Sanchez has not made the mistakes today. That's for sure.
And Ryan says, bad break for Liverpool, and the fixture is tied at Anfield. Wow. Ryan, what happened? What happened there? Yellow card for somebody. Olise, I think.
Probably time wasting or something. Kicking the ball away.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but he does get a yellow. And maybe now you bring in Carl, honestly. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't want to see Olise get another yellow. Wouldn't be worth it. Now, if I'm company, I look to bring on Carl, I think, for this last 6 minutes plus stoppage time, which you don't think there'd be that much stoppage time, maybe 5 minutes or so. I don't know what you think, but
there's probably going to be 5 or 6. There should be 1 at the most.
Well, Stanisic got injured, remember?
Yeah, but there should have been. There was more stoppages in the first half, and they did 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Now there's less, and now 5 minutes.
The cards are flying now. Limer gets a yellow.
And that is yellow there. Limer knows what he's doing. He accepts that yellow.
Let's see here. Let's see the replay. Sure. Okay. 5 minutes to go, and we'll see.
Just put some shots if you're Chelsea. They haven't had a shot in forever. You got to just not go for broke, because goal differential does make a difference, but you got to put some shots into Neuer and try to make things happen.
Good run of play from Chelsea there. Santos can't quite find Pedro. But Chelsea maintains the ball, and they're going to look to go for goal here. Kim's there. Chalobah is still in with a dislocated shoulder. No, he looks to be good to go. So we'll see if Company makes any more subs here. We'll see. A couple guys on yellows, which I don't trust Limer on a yellow. Limer is going to be prone to getting cards, and I think Olise looks tired, and could be worth it to bring in Carl here.
Tell you what, Santos is putting in a good shift since coming on. If I'm Maresca seeing this, I'm going to give him more time in the Premier League and going forward in the Champions League. I really think he's looked tremendous.
Chelsea trying to make something happen here, anything. Bayern is kind of shifting back into a block. Garnacho, again, Kim
getting balls into the box.
Kim is doing very well. Kim is doing very well today. Bayern right now, this last 4 minutes plus stoppage time is going to just try to defend, I think. We'll see. We'll see if they got enough in the tank. Looking good so far for Bayern. And Bischoff is coming in. Bischoff, I wonder if he's going to replace Limer. I bet he is. I bet he's going to play left back, which would be really interesting to see. We'll see. Looks like Company, as well as me, doesn't trust Limer on a yellow card. I think that's funny. Instantly gets a yellow. We'll see if he comes in for Limer. That's not known yet, but would be kind of funny. Company understands Limer, that's for sure. And Olise, yeah, that's going to be nothing, I guess, interestingly. We'll see. Now Chelsea gets a good break.
Nobody
Limer's there to
again,
get it. Just clear it, guys. Come on.
I hate to say this, but a lot of what people are saying about João Pedro is right. I think he's better as a 10. Man, does he look good in link-up play, but he needs somebody there. Good shot on goal by Garnacho.
Garnacho with one of Chelsea's best shots this half, right? I can't think of.
I think it's like their only shot.
Yeah, good shot, but right to Neuer, but good shot because it was hard and it was from a distance. But Neuer's there. And we'll see here. We got 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time. We're in the 88th minute, and it's 3-1. Bayern Munich has the advantage at the moment. Chelsea desperate to get the ball to Garnacho. He seems to be their top attacker right now. Freshest legs, to be fair, but Bayern is just blocking towards the box, but they got a great opportunity. Palmer scores.
What a goal if he's on. No clue if he's on. I thought he was off.
Palmer scores, and we'll see.
What a goal if he's on. Who had that through ball? Did you see who had that ball?
No, did not see who had it.
Unreal touch by Palmer.
Oops, Chelsea scores.
But he looked off.
3-2, yeah, Chelsea scores.
Off. I think he's off.
We think he's off. He looks off. We'll see. He looks to be off. Jaron says looking good. Jaron, shout out to you. Shout out to you for getting married too.
Jaron's the one looking good, a groom.
Can't wait to be celebrating with you this weekend, man. It's going to be a good time. I do think he's off. We'll see if they give it to him or not. We think he's off, but it's close. It's close. It is close.
Yeah, I think he's
game
off.
On. We'll see. Now they'll give him, 6 minutes stoppage because of this?
Yeah, he's off.
He's off.
Nice goal, though. Tremendous goal.
He did look off. We have a comment here. It was close, though. It was really close, but he did look a little bit off. Yep. Maddie's right, though. This could indeed get spicy. We'll see. And everybody, I'm not going to pee till after the game. You see how much water I've been drinking? Oh, That's interesting. Jackson is coming on.
2 minutes. That's fair.
I would have gave him more, but I also would have gave him more in the first half, I think. Gnabri's coming off probably for Jackson. Probably for Jackson. We'll see. And yes, clean sheet, game off. Yes. If you're watching this, though, go check out the Clean Sheet EPL newsletter. Oh, Kane and Gnabry off. Okay. So Jackson comes on against his old team. Well, still current team, I guess. He's on loan from Chelsea. For 6 minutes of stoppage time. Holy shit. Okay,
They
never
changed
mind.
that. It said, too. I wonder if they quick changed it because of the VAR thing?
All right. We got 6 minutes.
It did say 2, right?
It said 2. You're
Okay.
right. Yeah, it did. Never mind. Indeed. But we'll see. 6 minutes is a good amount of time. Game off. And yeah, here we go. Just changed it to 6 minutes. Never seen that before. Me neither. I do think 2 was too little, but 6 might be a little generous. We'll see. I would have given him 5. Who's counting? Someone should be, right? Somebody should just be there. Bang, bang, bang. Every time there's a stoppage. All right, Limer to Bischoff, I think, with his first touch of the match. First touch of the match for Tom Bischoff. We also have Nico Jackson in there. We'll see if Chelsea tries to bait him into a red card. Kimmich gets brought down and is holding his Achilles. Let's just hope nobody gets hurt. Let's hope he looks to be okay. Let's see what happened here. Estevao clips his foot, but he should be okay. Just clipped him.
I can even tell he clipped him.
Yeah, just on the side of his foot though. No card there if I'm the ref for sure. Okay. And Limer, you better be careful, buddy. Palmer is just knifing through, but Goretzka does a phenomenal job on that challenge to get the ball out of bounds, stopping what could have been a Cole Palmer run. 2 minutes, 30 seconds into stoppage time. Bayern's up 3-1. Nico Jackson just tries to shoot it and just bombs it out of bounds. He wants that goal on Chelsea. Can you blame him? Arguably should have just passed the ball there, but tries to shoot from the halfway line, which would have probably set the stadium on fire, metaphorically speaking there, if he would have banged that one in. 3 minutes to go in stoppage time. Bayern is beating Chelsea 3-1 in the Champions League here. 3-1. Been an exciting match, I would say. Been an exciting match. That's going to be a foul there on Bischoff. I believe that was Bischoff. Chelsea trying to go fast and goes fast, but doesn't do a whole lot with it right away.
Again, João Pedro's link-up play is so strong, but he just has nobody in front of him to pass to.
And Boué, oof.
Good ball. Garnacho has looked great.
He has. Oh, wow. That Gusto gets some space, and Kim clears it out for a Chelsea corner. Nice job by Kim. Really nice job by Kim there. Kim is putting in a great shift. Liverpool is up again at the moment. Liverpool up again.
Oh, the fix is in. Shut your fucking mouths, Liverpool fans. You win every game at the end. It's your year. Just take it for what it is.
Yeah, Atletico Madrid. Simone is losing his shit. I bet. That sounds like it's a good match too. What was it? Is it 3-2 Liverpool there now? I'm thinking. I'm not looking at my phone. I don't want to spoil anything, but Chelsea corner here, 4 minutes into stoppage time, 2 minutes to go. And it's a good corner, a little bit of ping-ponging. And Upa is there to start a run. Find Olise if you're smart. Gets tackled from the back from Tosin.
Must have been a nice tackle. Upa gets right up.
Incredible tackle there by Tosin.
I thought for sure that was a yellow.
Yeah, I thought it was a foul. But I guess not. We'd have to see it. Garnacho looking good. But Kim is there again. Good shift from Kim so far. Palmer looking to do damage into the box. Kim again, but Neuer's there. Nice on Neuer. Nice. 1 minute to go in stoppage time, folks. 1 minute to go. And Palmer's slow to get up. Bayern
got him in the nuts, I think.
Bayern just trying to ride this one out. Is that Santos? Gets a yellow. Fouls Nico. Kind of
great foul by Santos. I've said my thoughts on Nico, but I think he gets kind of turned into a little bit of a baby. So
I disagree. I don't think that's good there. Just takes him out. I don't like it.
I love it. I love sending a message.
Well, Bayern is looking to close this one out here, and we're probably going to see
if Bischoff did that to a striker who left Bayern and then was playing against you wouldn't like it.
I don't think I would like it.
I love that. The dark arts, that's a fun part of soccer.
All right. I think that's going to be the game. That's going to be the game. 3-1. Bayern gets the win. Exciting game. Kane brace. One of them's penalty. Own goal for Chelsea on Chalobah. And Palmer with a nice goal for Chelsea. So a good start for Bayern at the Allianz Arena, getting their first win in the Champions League. And Chelsea gonna have to be better, but not a whole lot lost, I don't think. If you're Chelsea here, away to Bayern, that was always gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, what you lose is you just had a lot of really stupid plays. Bayern dominate the second half. I mean,
yep,
they could have scored at least 5. Chelsea made 3 major mistakes that led directly to goals that were so foolish, absolutely foolish for Chelsea. I thought you looked great at times in the first half, had the nice goal. Palmer saves a nice goal in the second half that was barely off. So I think you have some lessons that you probably learned. You're lucky it's your first Champions League match for sure. I think you can come back and learn a few things, definitely.
Yeah, I think first half the teams were probably pretty evenly matched, if you ask me, and second half Bayern was much better than Chelsea was. That's how I would square it, analyzing that one. Nice win for Bayern, this new format. Chelsea still is in play for a big Champions League run. Yeah, they are. PSG won the Champions League last year and wasn't good, honestly, for the beginning part of the Champions League. Like they had to go through the playoff and really turned it on at the end there. There we go. Well, we're going to keep you covered here on Always Bayern Chelsea. We'll give you a reaction to the match. We'll give you really everything you need. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning into our live stream. Please like and subscribe, comment. It was a lot of fun. We're going to hopefully do some more live content if you all like this format. Big match for Always Bayern Chelsea. The most important Always Bayern Chelsea match we've had. So again, thanks for tuning in. We've been going for 2 hours and 17 minutes. So really appreciate everybody and anybody who tuned into that one. Really good win for Bayern. I have to be super happy with it. So there we go. You want to cut the live stream and
up the Chelsea, always up the Chelsea. 7 more matches in the Champions League, so nothing to be worried about.
Nothing to be worried about. We're going to end the stream here, but don't go too far because we'll give you a reaction. Mia San Mia. Good win for Bayern.